There is no general, ancient traditional culture in India that promotes or accepts the beating of husbands. Indian society has historically been staunchly patriarchal, with issues of domestic violence predominantly affecting women, not men being beaten as a cultural practice. However, there is one specific, playful, and consensual festival called Lath Mar Holi where women symbolically beat men with sticks in a celebratory context. The festival of Lath Mar Holi. This is a specific, locally celebrated Hindu festival and should not be misinterpreted as a widespread or everyday, traditional culture of husband beating. Location and context. The festival is primarily celebrated in the Mathura district of Uttar Pradesh, specifically in the villages of Barsana and Nangaon, around the time of the Hindu festival of Holi, the festival of colors. The ritual, Lath Mar, literally translates to sticks beating. During the celebration, men from Nangaon go to Barsana to playfully tease the women there. In a reenactment of a Hindu mythological story, the women of Barsana then chase the men away and beat them with lathis, sticks, while the men try to shield themselves. Mythological origin. The tradition is rooted in the legend of the Hindu deity Lord Krishna visiting his beloved Radha's village, Barsana, and teasing her and her friends. Taking offense in jest, Radha's friends chased Krishna and his friends away with sticks. Nature of the event. The entire event is a fun, consensual, and spirited celebration involving folk songs, dance, and the festive use of colors. It is not an expression of marital abuse but a unique, light-hearted traditional game that reverses traditional gender roles for the duration of the festival. The idea of wives beating their husbands is not a recognized, traditional culture in India in the sense of an accepted societal norm. Rather, Indian culture is generally patriarchal and widely known for domestic violence against women. However, some isolated and specific phenomena exist. Lath Mar Holi Festival. In certain regions, particularly around Barsana in the Mathura district of Uttar Pradesh, there is an annual, century-old Hindu festival called Lath Mar Holi, where women playfully beat men with sticks as a reenactment of a legend involving Lord Krishna and Radha. This is a specific, consensual, and festive ritual, not an everyday cultural sanction for abuse. Domestic violence statistics and perceptions. While domestic violence is overwhelmingly perpetrated by men against women in India, recent reports and studies have noted that India ranks high globally for cases where wives are the perpetrators of violence against their husbands. This reflects the global reality that violence can occur regardless of gender, but it does not mean such behavior is culturally sanctioned or traditional. Legal landscape. Indian law, such as the Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act, 2005, primarily addresses women as victims, which can make it challenging for men to seek equal statutory protection in cases of domestic violence. Cruelty by a wife can be grounds for divorce under the Hindu Marriage Act, 1955. In essence, the dominant traditional cultural norms in India tend to legitimate male dominance, not violence against men. When women do experience violence, it is often tied to deeply embedded patriarchal norms and the justification of wife beating within certain communities. What do you think about this amazing traditional culture? Let us hear in the comment section. Please follow, like, comment, and share. Thanks.